What do a golf handicap, a playoff run, and the Fed's next move have in common? They all make advisors sweat. Welcome to In the Harbor, the podcast where sports, leisure, and finance meet. I'm your host, Jason Johns, coming to you from Rock Harbor, joined with Sean Ritchlin. How you doing today, Sean?
I'm doing great. Thanks so much for having me. We're excited to get this going.
Excellent. And when we thought about having a podcast, we thought about our conversations with advisors over the years. And one thing we did realize is that most good conversations are not happening just in the office. They happen on the golf course, after a game, over a quick beer. So we really wanted the podcast to be like that.
Rock Harbor was started 11 years ago in 2014, and we've had thousands of conversations with advisors across the country, as well as asset managers and others. And the interesting thing that we found over those time in travels across the country with our sales team has always been the conversations that are kind of in the white space. So whether it's talking about travel or sports, leisure, someone trying to work on their diet to get more healthy, it's always an interesting conversation that happens quite a bit. And then, of course, talking about finance and the numbers and all that fun stuff with asset managers. So our hope here in the harbor is to bring you some of the current managers that we work with, but maybe some up-and-comers as well that you've never heard of. That might be the next great thing that potentially could help your clients in their portfolios. So lots of conversation that you can listen to maybe on your way into the office or maybe in a downtime during your day that we hope can be helpful.
And let's be real, being a financial advisor is more than just returns and risk tolerance. It's really about relationships, mindset, staying sharp. So we really want In the Harbor to be that for you.
Yeah, you get a chance to come in and listen to what we're talking about on a daily basis with hopefully unique ideas as well that you can find from other financial advisors, which we will bring on as guests over the time, as well as bringing some interesting people from the sports world, the finance world. We have lots of ideas hopefully we can share with you over the time as we roll out the In the Harbor podcast.
And so here's how it's going to work. Each episode is going to be 30 minutes, possibly an hour, depending on who we have on the podcast, either a portfolio manager, maybe an athlete, and sometimes it'll be just us.
And over time, we want to hear from you all. What types of people would you want to have in the harbor to join us in the podcast? And we'll be sharing, I believe our first episode is going to be launching this week.
That is correct. So first episode coming up this week, likely on Wednesday. Do you know what the topic's going to be, Sean?
I think we should start with the Frozen Four.
I think you're right.
This is my 21st year broadcasting college hockey for ESPN, and I'm really looking forward to this year as you could have a first-time winner with Western Michigan getting into the tournament for the first time, the Frozen Four for the first time, and then the Penn State Nittany Lions as well. This is their first visit. Both have a tough task to win the title, but we'll give a little bit of a highlight heading into the tournament and some of the things that I'm looking forward as these four teams match up.
All right, so be sure to tune in, hit follow, subscribe wherever you get your podcast, be it Spotify, Apple. This is In the Harbor. We're glad you're here.